Man.
Interesting structure.
I've seen something in that documentary you're telling me about. I think it's something interesting about there being had 3 legs for some reason. I don't know what it was.
I was just wondering what kind of elevators are in there. Oh, look at that tanker. What?
There's some fuel airplanes.
Oh man, it looks old.
Swissport, yeah, it's the fuel airplanes. Oh, we're gonna be next to the runway here. Pretty sure.
Decent.
Pretty decent. There's a company's
FBO.
That's in my privé. I can't park there. But I can park around like in here. It's like not like there's gonna be anybody around. There's a little, very small plane.
I don't even see him.
There's 2 of them right there. Right there to your right. Oh, they're old looking too.
Oh yeah, okay, I see one right there, yeah.
That's the one behind it. What is that? Is that even a plane? Yeah, it's a plane.
Oh yeah.
No, it's a helicopter. No, is it? What is
no,
that?
It's a plane.
That looks kind of weird shape.
It's like a freaking jet fighter, actually, frankly.
Oh, that one there? Oh yeah, that's... Let me see it. I can't really see it on your screen the way it is.
Dude, that looks like a jet fighter.
You're right.
It looks like it looks like a vintage fighter jet.
Oh shit, it's a fighter jet.
Holy shit.
Cool.
No, but am I wrong? But that looks really old. Wow. Well, that is interesting. And that thing is old. Listen to those engines, man. That's loud. I wouldn't see why not, eh? Wow.
What does it say on the tail? Can you tell?
I don't know. In here.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a crane truck there.
Swissport X-ambulance, I guess? Or are they still in?
Definitely looks like an ambulance, yeah. So for you guys, if you don't know, Mirabel was basically built because Montreal, which is only like, 40 minutes away, let's say, they had anticipated so much air traffic, especially because of after Expo 67, that's why this airport was built, to accommodate all the travelers from specifically international flights. That's why this was built. But unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way at all. They did not see as much air traffic as they thought there would be.
I think is the airport fire department.
Yeah, it must be, because look at all those lights. Look at all those.
Yeah, they have
oh wow.
Equipment. Not just there's probably some.
Oh my God! Look how many doors there are.
Let's go look at that.
Yeah, I want to get a look at that.
Hopefully, they won't freak out that we're driving.
So anyway, like I was finishing to say, so that's the thing. So they were wrong. They
coming in over there.
They had anticipated so much air traffic from international flights.
Well, the story that I heard,
and the thing is that was not the. Oh, there's a. I don't know what that is.
Looks like Air Inuit, I think, with the orange.
Yeah, it did. But the thing is, anyway. So the worst part is not just the billions of dollars it cost to build this airport, but all the land that it was expropriated from farmers to make it happen.
Well, from what I
I remember when I was a kid. I remember coming here in the '80s and early '90s to go pick up and drive my grandparents who went to Spain for a few months.
From what I've learned
so basically, just to finish, sorry Ben, just to finish that so they just, at least it's still used as an airport for freight.
Oh, there's one of those. I forgot what they're called.
What the hell do they have that here for?
It's not in use anymore.
Wow, why did they have that here? Look at this. That's weird. You know those have Detroit diesels in them?
Yeah, I knew that. You told me about that.
Yeah, I know. There was one I filmed one time at the airport in the tarmac, loading passengers for, I think, an Air Algérie plane or something. But you couldn't hear the engines that well because the jet engines were playing. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, look, there's one of those red things. You can see it just outside. It's a snowblower. It's like a giant snowblower.
Oh my God, it's a snowblower.
It's huge. Anyway, I was going to say that from what I learned from the whole Mirabel thing is that they, passenger travel, air travel at the time was huge, and Montreal was already was like the first major airport, because Toronto wasn't as major at the time, and we were the first, and planes couldn't fly directly from Europe to Toronto at the time, so they wanted to expand our capacity, and they couldn't do it in Dorval because they didn't have the space. They still don't have the space. So they figured it out, and they tried to figure out putting a new airport, hence Mirabel came along. Yes, they expropriated a lot of land for it, but it took a long time from just to build the first phase. It was supposed to be like 6 times as big as it is now. Imagine.
Okay, that I didn't know.
It was supposed to be the biggest airport in North America, if not one of the biggest in the world. And the old terminal, there was supposed to be 6 of those.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But what ended up happening is that by the time they got the first phases done, because after all this expropriation and figuring it out, first of all, they put the airport way too far from the city.
That's right. Exactly.
And secondly, by the time they got it open, planes could fly further and could fly straight to Toronto.
Yeah.
And hence, we kind of lost out. Where's that go? Everyone said this thing.
But that's the thing too, I mean, this airport, like so many things, was built at a time when it seemed like anything was possible,
Does that go down? It's one way, is it? No, I can't tell. Let's try that.
Well, maybe I'll just have you stop here and I'll take a whiz.
Like how you say that while you're filming.
I say it all the time when I'm filming anyway.
People are used to it.
So we see a couple, 2, 3 planes landing there, so it's not, it's not very, I think maybe it's just a schedule for larger planes, maybe that's what the thing is. Ooh, what's that? Oh, baby.
Trucks. Oh man, it's a 757 freighter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, I love the 757.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite narrow-body aircraft. Another plane over there. Whoa, what the hell just went by? Made a whole bunch of dust.
It was a big, huge, like, Super Duty with a...
There's an A300 at the end. Oh shit, what's that? Cargo jet. Oh, it's another 757. Cargo jet 757. There's the...
There's nowhere to fucking park, though.
No.
What a drag.
I could like pull off the side there, but not the best. Oh,
No.
There's a cargo jet one, and there's an A300 or an A310 at the end, UPS.
Yeah.
I thought I read somewhere when I was doing a little bit of reading before that it wasn't the best place to spot planes.
Yeah, I can see that totally being true now,
It's good to know.
Well, there's a street here that says Fleet Cargo. Might as well go there. Check that out. Check it out. I like how it says arrêt stop up here. It's interesting.
Yeah, because it's going to anticipate a lot of...
It's probably the most north you're going to see at arrêt stop.
Yeah,
north of Montreal. Nord de Montréal.
We're going close to where Pratt & Whitney is, I think.
Yeah, I figured that.
I remember going there at one point. I came here at one point with you. Where did I see a Transat tail over there? Air Transat. What the hell is that doing?
Yeah, they're in a world of trouble now. That company.
They got bought by Air Canada.
No, not just that. Now the international flights are like banned now.
Yeah, well, not the only ones. Tail fin over there. I see a tail of the plane over there. Can't tell what it is though. Great. There's more stuff around here. Slightly more interest. Passengers.
Nullinoor Tours, yeah, they're here, eh? They're based here. You know that they got DC-3s, eh?
Yeah,
at least one of them.
DC-3s.
I don't know what the other ones are, though.
Oh, what's that over there? OWG.
Ooh, that's neat. Neat
Are those
livery.
A220s?
I don't know. They're neat livery, though. Fucking building. What the hell is that all about? There's no windows, nothing.
That's Pratt & Whitney's, I think that's their engine testing.
Really?
There's a whole bunch of, yeah, I see exhaust on the roof. And it's all closed off, so they don't expel that into the environment, I guess. Still no sign. I guess.
Well, there's a Robert transport truck there.
Yeah, probably delivering stuff for them. Shipping, delivery. Is that a dead end? No sign of those 747 SPs. They might be in the air.
You know, when I was taking a whiz before, I thought to myself, this would be a great place, I think, for them to just, like, test, tell top secret government planes and stuff. You know what I mean? I know, I see it, I see it.
There's an Illinois 737-200 right there.
Nice.
And that Air Transat is a... Oh, that's an old A310. Dude, on the left.
Really?
It's an A310 and it's retired. Look at the tail.
How the hell do you know that's an A310?
It's a wide body and it's short.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Yeah, but it looks like a 737 even.
Yeah, but no, it's bigger than... 737 is on the right there, the old Illinois one. What's that on the far right? That's an old fucking plane. It's an old prop plane on the right there. On the far right.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? DC-3 because it's not like 20 upwards.
Oh my god, that's fucking old.
I forget what those are. I think
that's the DC-3.
It's not a DC-3.
Well, it looks like it's a prop plane. It's big. It's a DC, and it's a polished aluminum. It has to be a DC-3. Has to be.
Is it Illinois that would operate?
Yeah, that is. It is an Illinois plane. Oh yeah, it totally is. I don't have a doubt in my mind. Man, hey, listen, you know how old those they made those from, like, what, the 30s to the 50s, I think. Ben just checked out the old interwebs there, and it turns out that plane that we were just pointing at, that prop plane, that's actually a Convair. It is not a DC-3, I stand corrected.
340, I believe.
Yeah.
Want to talk about old?
You know, it's so old that, you know, Elvis Presley had two planes, and one of them was a Convair. What's this plane with the red on it?
It's another 737.
Yeah.
I love those OWG ones in the back. Those are cool. No, the SPs are not there though. There's an old Illinois 737-200 there on the left.
Mm-hmm.
See the top of its tail. Tiny little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn of the jet age. It's true.
Yeah, you're right.
Drive by those 757s again.
Long-term storage.
Oh, one last thing I wouldn't mind going to look at is on the other side.
There's the old abandoned hotel. Probably freaking haunted.
Unfortunately, the terminal is no more because it was here a few years ago. Would have been the way you would have come in, the departures. Yeah, it's just a bunch of snow.
No, you know, that's typical of men. They need to build things and then demolish them.
No, Quebec really fucked up on
yeah.
Mirabel.
Oh, yeah.
This is proof of it.
Yeah,
that place sat abandoned. Maintained, might I add, that they kept it clean inside. Someone actually came in and cleaned the place.
But you know what happened, eh? You know why there wasn't as many international flights that came in here? It was probably due to the recession caused by what? The oil crisis.
Yeah, it didn't help.
Where airlines almost went out of business because of that.
That didn't help either.
Nope. That affected a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like the pandemic, you know? It's like, oh, it's affected so many things.
Yes.
Economically.
I see an Air Canada tail over there. Maybe it's a 737 MAX. It's just parked. Although they're flying. Yes. Not that it would be open right now. This is Airbus here. Bombardier Airbus. It used to just be Bombardier, and there's an A220 over there. Out of sight unless it was something else. Oh no, yeah, Air Canada. Air Canada A220 probably. We'll see another one over here somewhere.
Probably when that sign was put up, you know, half the people wore their seatbelts and half didn't, you know.
Any planes? No. Oh, there's parts there though. That could be for. Wait, it looks like wings, pieces of parts for wings. Not go there. I should probably not go there. So I'm kind of curious. It's probably just to go to the parking. Yeah, there's cars coming out. Let's go take a look. What the heck? Don't get out. Don't worry. No worries.